At approximately 12:30 today, the Isle of Wight Sheriff's Office received a phone call in reference to a female who had been assaulted here in the Carrollton area. We responded to the address. We found the victim, 11 years of age, who alleged that she had been sexually assaulted, had been abducted, had been sexually assaulted, and then had been returned back to the area. The abduction took place in the neighborhood that she was residing. I'm not, because of the age of the victim and for the protection, because this is a very active, ongoing investigation. We're not going to release that information about her name or the address or even the location in which the abduction took place. But I will tell you that that it took place in one of the neighborhoods off of Route 17, very close here to obviously the Carrollton Fire Department, which is where we have set up our command center. The description of the suspect is a white male with blonde hair, blondish gray beard, blue eyes, wearing blue jean cutoff shorts and tennis shoes. Because this is a very active investigation, he was driving a white Chevrolet Coupe. We don't have a license number. We have no other further descriptors at this time. Victim was transported to CHKD. She is obviously being treated. We've got investigators there with her. This is an ongoing investigation, extensive interviews, examinations, etc., that are going on with her. While obviously this is an extremely traumatic event, she is alleged that she was sexually assaulted, and that's really all that we know at this time. And I also want to say that we have a number of folks that have been involved in this. We've got certainly our resources. We've tasked our investigative division, our patrol division that is obviously very much involved with this. We have notified the schools. I've had a number of conversations with the superintendent of the schools. I know that they have also put a notification out to the parents because this event took place as the child was waiting for the school bus to pick her up. We've made that notification. We will have additional patrols out certainly tomorrow and over the next several days. We're pursuing a number of different leads, but that really is the information that we have at this time. Let me also say, I have requested that the Virginia State Police be involved, and they have detailed number of special agents as well. I have notified, the FBI has also been notified. But this is an ongoing investigation because it involves such a very young victim, a horrific crime, and at this point it appears that this may be a stranger abduction. We have no other reason to believe that the victim or the suspect knew each other. So at least at this juncture, it does look like this is a stranger abduction, which is very, very troubling for all of us. Now, this is the 17 corridor. Remember that there are a number of jurisdictions. There's 5 miles in Isle of Wight, but it's contiguous to the cities of Newport News, cities of Suffolk, Portsmouth, etc. So I think this is kind of a wake-up call for all of us, and as law enforcement, as parents, as students. So we also need, if anybody has seen anything, we certainly urge them to call the crime line and give us that information. Any information that they may have seen that may even resemble or may be of assistance, we would certainly appreciate it. In fact, Kristen, if we can get that number, the crime line number, so we could get that to them, that would be terrific.